Hey guys, welcome to Abby's Auras, or welcome back if you've been here before. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Okay, so today's video is a video all about how the universe will give you anything you want. All you have to do is prepare for it, and that has been my biggest way of growing. I'm all about self-development and my mindset and growing and expanding my knowledge. I just love it, and I don't think I'll ever stop taking courses or reading books or just expanding my knowledge in any way I can, because I really have seen the difference in my life already, and yeah, I don't ever want to stop growing now. So basically, if you're not ready for what you've asked for, you're not going to get it. You can't vibrationally match to what you've asked for. So you need to, do the research, get into the mindset of what, the person you want to be. If you want to attract love in your life, you need to be given love without even expecting it to come back. You just need to give love, because the universe is always watching you. And even if it's the times where you're on your own and you think no one's watching you, it's not all about how you act in front of people. It's every single minute of every day, the universe is watching you, what actions you're taking, how you're talking to yourself, what are your thoughts like. Are you worried about taking this action because you don't have enough money? Or are you worried about going to this place because you haven't got a date? Are you worried about looking for new jobs because you don't feel like there's going to be any jobs there? Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you need to be the vibration of what you're trying to manifest. But the universe is always watching constantly. And I'm telling you, if you don't show up as you're supposed to, then you won't get your manifestation. And if you do, it won't be as good of a manifestation, for one. It won't be, you won't be able to keep it. So I'm just going to explain a little bit more what I mean. So I'll go through different examples, but let's start with money. If you're wanting to attract more abundance in your life, and you're in debt, let's say, you're constantly spending, you have credit cards, and you don't mind because you're like, okay, my abundance is going to come in, and it's fine, and you keep just spending money on crap, basically. Well, how about spending your money on a book that will help you understand more about money and how to invest money, how to save money, where to put your money, because it's not always the best place to put it in your bank account, and we all know about tax. So honestly, make sure you're always showing up in the best way, because the universe is always watching you. So don't just be careless, because how is the universe is not going to be like, oh yeah, she's in loads of debt, she constantly spends on credit cards, but she's asking for more money, so I'm just going to give her more. It's not going to work like that. You need to be vibrationally a match to abundance and investing. The universe is always watching, so make sure your action is always the right action. If you're wanting to attract more love in your life, and maybe if someone tries to approach you and you get nervous and you're like, no thank you, and you're always so standoffish, then you will not be able to attract love into your life. You need to be more open and receiving. You need to start loving yourself and telling yourself how beautiful you are and how loved you are. You need to give love to other people. Don't feel awkward around the word love either. Make sure you're constantly showering yourself with love, and even be intentional. So if you're having a bath or a shower, have a bath and a shower and say, I'm gonna surround myself with love, and then just imagine all the water being love around you, because you're intentional, and the universe knows that you're always like, look, she's taking care of herself. Obviously boys too. She's taking care of herself. She's taking a minute to herself. Are you, you know, what is your mindset? If someone asked you out on a date right now, would you be scared? Would you back away? Would you question it? So you need to work on your mindset. Prepare yourself to have the life that you want, because honestly, I used to think like, well, I am ready. I do want that, and I can just have it now. Now looking back, I was not ready for it. I would not have been able to maintain that life. You need to grow and evolve to be able to receive what you need, and it's all about preparing the vessel, our beautiful bodies, our vessel, to be able to attain the life that we want, everything that we've asked for. Because now looking back, I can see it, but then I didn't. So I'm just here to give you tips to just cut it short now. Let's just do it now, because you might think, don't be so quick to just say, no, I am ready, I can, like, you know, I can have it all. Just take a minute. This is not going to stop your manifestations, it's going to help them. So just take a minute and be honest with yourself. Are you ready for what you're trying to manifest? And if your answer is honestly, okay, maybe I need a little bit of work, that's perfect, because everyone needs a little bit of work always. Even my manifestations that I've got, I still work on them, as in like I still work on getting better in myself, because then I'll level up again. So don't ever just say that, no, I'm perfect and like I never need to grow, I never need to learn anymore. And yeah, it kind of just blocks things off. It blocks you off from growing and leveling up to the next stage of your life. There's always room for improvement, growth, and whatever it is you're manifesting. So make sure you just be honest with yourself. If it's a job that you're going for, you know, how are you acting? Are you acting professional? Or are you kind of writing loads of crazy stuff all over social media? Make sure that your presence is what you want someone else to see if you was in an interview. So like, are you being polite to people? Everyone that you meet on the street, like, be kind and polite and be open, because what if one day that they're gonna be the ones that are interviewing you? Just make sure you're intentional with everything and you're preparing yourself for that next level of growth in your life. So read the books, do the self-help courses, and, you know, the self-growth courses, do the meditations, the breath work, watch all of the YouTube videos on self-development and how to grow your knowledge in what area of the life it is that you're trying to manifest. Just make sure you really level up inside in order to level up on the outside and, you know, the physical things. Because otherwise it's never going to work, and I would hate to see people not manifest what they're wanting because they kind of thought, well, I've read one book, so I should be ready now, and it's not here. And then they kind of go on, well, the law of attraction doesn't work for me, when really it does. It's always working, but the universe is listening to your voice and listening to you being impatient. So then it's not going to give someone over here that, you know, that's working on themselves, it's going to give them more opportunities rather than you. So every door is open for me. I you know, I'm open to receiving more, I'm open to receiving guidance, whatever it is, in order to level up in my life, in my knowledge. So just be open to learning new things and be open to not always being right, because yeah, that's kind of just a blockage in itself. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it made sense, because sometimes I go on like a little rant, maybe almost, but it's just because I'm passionate. I've said this in so many videos, I'm just passionate, so it kind of comes off sometimes like I'm ranting, but I'm not. And also, I just want to mention, It's the full moon and it's feeling amazing. This energy feels amazing. It kind of feels like there's new beginnings. It feels like it feels settled. Everything in the energy feels very settled right now, in a good way, not in like a stagnant way. It feels like everything is kind of starting to settle and starting to really ready for the next chapter, whatever that may be. That's just how I feel in my energy. I am very good at reading energy, so maybe it's a message for one of you guys watching this video. And yeah, there's your little sign that everything's gonna go smoothly. Just enjoy this moment of feeling this just settledness, and you know, it's like sometimes it's kind of like the calm before the storm, but the storm is beautiful and amazing. It's not like this crazy you know, whatever you want to call it. It's nothing crazy, it's good, so just enjoy it. Maybe it's the level up, maybe it's the calm before the level up, because yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, I'm really happy for all of you guys that are manifesting already. Make sure you comment below on what you're trying to manifest or what you're manifesting, because I am going to include you guys in my scripting letters in the morning. I've already put Grace's on there. And yeah, anyone that comments below what they're manifesting, I will include you in my scripting letters in my morning routine. And yeah, I will just help you guys manifest what you want. But yeah, just be open for growth, open for not always being right, and still working on yourself. Even if you've maybe worked on yourself and you feel like you've done it enough. If your manifestation isn't here, you haven't done it enough and you need to continue. So there's my little rant for today. I will see you guys tomorrow in my next video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up so more and more people get to hear my rants. And yeah, much love from me, and I will see you guys tomorrow.